fraction means part of something. Fraction means part of something. Like you all must have seen pizza, right? You all have eaten pizza also. So basically, if we talk about a small size pizza, that pizza is divided into 4 slices, right? That pizza is small size pizza, right? That is divided into 4 slices. So fraction means part of something. Like if out of those 4 slices, you ate 1 slice, then we can say what I said, out of those 4 slices, you ate only 1 slice. So we can say, or I can say that I ate 1/4 of the pizza, right? I can say I ate 1/4 of the pizza. So this means that out of that total pizza, I ate 1/4 of it, or I can say out of those 4 parts, I ate 1 part of it. Okay. Let me give you a few examples here. Okay. Let's say please pay attention. I have a rectangle here. Okay. Now, I have divided this rectangle into how many parts? Let's see. 1. I've drawn here 1 line. Then no need to draw this. This is just to explain you. Okay. Then I have drawn 2 lines. Then, okay, 3. And I'll draw here 1 more line. Okay, 4. Fine. Now I have divided this rectangle into how many parts? Let us count into how many parts I have divided this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now I have divided this rectangle into 5 parts. Okay. Now let's suppose I have shaded 1 part of it, then another part. Tarini, please pay attention. Okay. Fine. So, okay. Now, out of these 5 parts, I have shaded how many parts? Only 2 parts, right? I have shaded only 2 parts. Now, if I want to tell that what fraction of this rectangle is shaded, if I want to tell what fraction of this rectangle is shaded, what can I write here is, how many parts are shaded? 2 parts are shaded. So I can write here 2, then I'll put hyphen here. And total how many parts are there, children? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Total 5 parts are there. So I can write here that 2/5 part of rectangle is shaded. Yes, I can say that 2/5 part of rectangle is shaded, because out of these 5 parts, I have shaded only 2 parts. So I can write it as 2/5. Okay. Now let's say I have divided this rectangle into 1, 1 more line. Okay. Now this time I have divided this rectangle into 4 parts. Okay. I have divided this into 4 parts. Tarini, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Then please pay attention. Yeah. Now, out of these 4, let's suppose I have colored only 1 part. Okay. Out of these 4 parts, let's say I have colored only 1 part of it. I have colored only 1 part of it. What I will write here, if I want to tell the fraction for this shaded part, only 1 part is shaded, I can say 1. Okay, because one part is shaded, I'll write here 1. And total how many parts are there, children? 4 parts are there. So I will write here F-O-U-R-T-H, fourth. Okay, I will not write here 4, I will write here fourth. So fraction for the shaded part will be 1/4. Okay, 1/4. Or you can say quarter. You can say quarter. Quarter means 1/4. Quarter means 1/4 only. That out of 4, if 1 is shaded, you can say quarter. Quarter means 1/4 of something. It's not important that quarter is always for a rectangle. It's for a circle also. It's for a triangle also. It's for a rectangle, for square, for anything. Quarter means 1/4. That out of 4 part, if we are talking about only 1, then we can say that it's quarter. Okay? Fine. Now, let's say I have divided this circle into 2 parts. This time I have divided the circle into 2 parts, and out of these 2 parts, I have shaded 1 part of it. Okay? Out of these 2 parts, this time I have shaded only 1 part of it. What can I say here is, shaded portion is half. Okay? Half. Half means out of 2 if you are talking about 1. Half means out of 2 if you are talking about only 1 part, that is known as half. Okay? I'll repeat. Half means when you are talking about 1 part out of 2. If total parts are 2 and if you are talking about only 1 part, then that's known as half. Okay. Now next is 1/3. Next is 1/3. Now let's say I have divided this rectangle into 3 parts. Okay. What I am saying, now I'll tell you about 1/3. 1/3. 1/3 means, see children, first let the first word is 1 here. First word is 1 here. This means that out of these 3 parts, how many you will color? You will color only 1 part. Okay, is this clear? It's 1/3. 1/3 means out of 3 you will color only 1. Fine? If it is 1/4, then means out of 4 you will color, you are talking about 1 part. Quarter means 1/4. 1/4 and quarter are the same thing. Then the next one was half. Half means when you are talking about 1 part. That is out of 2, when you are talking about 1 part, that is known as half. Okay? Half means that object should be divided into 2 parts, and out of 2 you are talking about only 1 part. Fine? Yes, Ketan?
Ma'am, page number.
Ketan, this was just an example. Page number is 9.
Page number is 9.
Yeah. Yes, Ashwita?
Ma'am, we have to write now.
No, I'll tell you when you have to write, okay? Okay, thank you. I repeat, quarter and 1/4 is same. Half and half means 1/2. Okay? Now let's start the exercise. This is page number 9 of your math course book. Okay. Now, what you have to do here is, okay, first I want someone to read this. First of all, you need to read this question. Mana, Please read first question.
Okay, ma'am. In every box, tick the shape that's lower the given
Fraction.
fraction.
Good, very good. Yes, children, now you have to put a tick on the shape that shows the given fraction. Okay? Now, first of all, you have to identify what it is. HALF is half. HALF is half. You will read it as half. Now, I told you that half means 1 by 2. 1 by 2 means out of 2 parts, you are talking about 1 part. Half means the given shape should be divided into 2 parts. And out of 2, you are talking about only 1 part. Now first let us see which shape is divided into 2 parts. Sai Ritvik.
Yes, ma'am.
First shape is divided into how many parts?
3 parts.
Look at the shape carefully. This shape is divided into how many parts? Rectangle.
4 parts.
Very good. Yes, children. How many parts? Let us count. 1, 2, 3 and 4. First shape is divided into 4 parts. But according to the question, Sai Ritvik, we have to look for half, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
So for half, shape should be divided into how many parts?
1 part.
I told you if you are talking about half, then shape should be divided into 2 parts. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Into 2 parts. So is first option correct?
No.
First option is not correct, children, because this shape is divided into 4 parts. But according to half, half means shape should be divided into 2 parts. So first one is not correct. Okay. Fine. Now, Janvi, please unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Janvi, tell me what about second shape? Second shape is divided into how many parts?
2 parts.
Very good. So, is this shape representing half?
Yes.
Very good. Yes, children, the second shape, which is a square, this square is divided into 2 parts, 1 and 2. So, yes, this and out of these 2, only 1 part is shaded yellow. So, yes, this shape is representing half. So, we will put our tick on second shape. Okay, put our tick on second shape, children. Because for half, it should be divided into 2 parts. Okay, that's correct. Now, Ketan. Ketan? Ketan? Ketan is not there. Okay. Advait Gujja, please unmute yourself. Advait?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Next shape. Advait, tell me this triangle is divided into how many parts?
3.
3. Okay. If the shape is divided into 3 parts and out of 3, if 1 part is unshaded here, then which fraction is it representing? If the shape is divided into 3 parts and if out of 3, 1 part is unshaded, then it is representing 1/3 of fraction. What it is representing?
1/3 of fraction.
Yes.
1/3 of fraction.
Yeah, it is representing 1/3. Okay. Fine. Ayan Puluru.
Ma'am.
Second bit. What is this? Read this word.
1/3.
1/3. This means that shape should be divided into how many parts?
3.
Very good. And okay. Now out of 3, how many should be shaded? Out of 3 parts, how many should be shaded according to this question?
3 parts.
Out of 3 parts, 3 should be shaded.
No.
Then how many? See, first word is 1 here. This means out of 3, how many should be shaded?
1.
Yes. So out of 3 parts, only 1 should be shaded. Yes. Now Ayan, tell me, in the first shape is divided into how many parts?
3.
And out of 3, how many are shaded?
1.
Yeah. So is this correct option?
Correct.
Yeah. So we will put our tick on first shape, children. This option is correct. So we will put our tick here on first shape. Okay. Fine. Good. Arhan Mohammed. Arhan, now tell me this second shape. This second shape is divided into how many parts?
4 parts.
Very good. Yes, children. Now this time this shape is divided into 4 parts. Let us count them one by one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, this shape is divided into 4 parts. Now out of these 4, how many are shaded, Arhan?
1.
1. Out of these 4 parts, only 1 is shaded. So which fraction is it representing? If out of 4, 1 is shaded, then which fraction is it representing? 1/3, 1/4, or half?
2/3.
Huh? 1/3, 1/4, or half?
4.
1/4.
1/4.
Yes, because out of 4, only 1 is shaded, so it is representing 1/4. So this option is not correct. Fine. Now we'll move on to next option. Tarini?
Yes.
Now Tarini, tell me in the third shape, how many parts are shaded? Tarini, you were busy somewhere else, right?
No, I was not busy somewhere else.
Now, okay, tell me we are on which bit?
What is that C question QUAR, that one?
Okay, Tarini, we are not on question number 3. We are still on question number 2. This means you were not paying attention, right? We are on second bit.
No. It's 1/3.
Tarini, now I am talking about which shape?
Which shape?
Yeah. Can you tell me which shape I am talking about?
You're talking about the third bit.
Third bit.
The second bit in third bit, you're asking.
Second bit and third bit.
You see the triangle in the first one, and there's another, diamond and triangle and 2 squares in second bit.
So, which shape I am talking about in second bit? Which shape? Diamond, triangle, or 2 squares you said? Actually, it's a rectangle. Yeah. Which shape?
I was listening.
But you were not paying attention.
Yes, I was, but someone called, so I cut the phone, but I was still paying attention.
Yeah, Tarini, if you are sitting in a class, then kindly pay attention, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know which shape were you talking about.
I know that you don't know. That's the reason I've asked you. If you are sitting in a class, then be present with your mind and with your body. Okay, fine, no problem. From next time, do not repeat this. Yeah. Suryansh, can you tell me now we are talking about which shape? Yes, Suryansh.
Circle.
Circle.
4.
See, children, if you are there in the class, then be present with your mind, not only with your body. Okay, no problem. Suryansh, look at your screen. And we are talking about this shape, this rectangle. Now tell me, this rectangle is divided into how many parts? Count and tell me how many parts. Speak up, come on. Suryansh, speak up also.
4.
Yes. So this shape is divided into 4 parts. Very good. Now out of 4, how many are shaded? How many parts are shaded? Yeah, only 1 part is shaded out of 1. So this shape is representing which fraction? 1/3 or 1/4?
1/4.
Yes, very good. Yes, children, the shape is divided into 4 parts and out of 4, only 1 is shaded. So this is representing 1/4. Now, third bit is quarter. You will read this word as quarter. Q-U-A-R-T-E-R, quarter. I repeat, Q-U-A-R-T-E-R, quarter. Quarter means 1/4. Quarter means 1/4. Okay, Hayati?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now in third bit, first shape is representing which fraction?
Half.
Which fraction?
Half.
Very good. Yes, children, this is correct. First shape is representing half because first shape is divided into 2 parts and out of 2, only 1 is shaded, or you can say 1 is unshaded. So first shape is representing half. So this is not our correct option. Siddharth, tell me second shape is representing which fraction? Second shape is divided into how many parts?
2 parts.
Siddharth, this is your second option. In third bit, it is divided
4 parts, ma'am.
4 parts. Very good. And out of 4, how many are shaded?
1.
So which fraction is this representing? Out of 4, if only 1 is shaded, then it is representing which fraction? 1/3, half, or quarter?
Quarter.
Yes, it is representing quarter. Quarter and 1/4 are same thing. Quarter means 1/4. So your second option is correct, children. You will put a tick on second shape. Quarter means 1/4. So this second option is representing here quarter because out of 4 parts, only 1 is shaded. Okay. Tanvishree, please unmute yourself.
Ma'am,
Tanvishree, now tell me, this rectangle is divided into how many parts?
3 parts, ma'am.
Very good. And out of 3, how many are shaded?
1.
1. So this shape is representing which fraction?
1/3, ma'am.
Very good. Yes, Tanvishree, very good. Well done. Yes. Children, this last option in bit C is representing 1/3 because out of 3 parts, only 1 is shaded. Very good, Tanvishree. So it is representing 1/3. So this is also wrong. This option is wrong here. Okay. Ashwath.
Ma'am,
Ashwath, now read this word in fourth bit. What is this?
orange.
Huh? Read the question.
1/4.
Repeat.
1/4.
Very good. This is 1/4. Now, we have to look for the shape which is representing 1/4 fraction or 1/4 fraction. Now, Ashwa, tell me this first shape. This first shape is divided into how many parts? This shape.
4.
First shape is divided into 4 parts. Count properly and tell me how many. First shape is divided into how many parts? I Yes. In fourth question, first option, that first shape is divided into three parts. Now, out of these three, Ashwath, how many are shaded? Ashwath, this is the, yeah, two parts are shaded and how many unshaded? Unshaded. Yes. So if we talk about the shaded part, so it is representing 2/3. And if we talk about the unshaded part, it is representing 1/3. So first option is not correct because this is divided into three parts. Okay, Ashwath. Thank you. Pradiksha, you tell me, unmute yourself and tell me. In fourth question, second shape is divided into how many parts?
2 parts.
Very good. So which fraction is it representing? If the shape is divided into two parts, then which fraction is it representing?
1.
If we talk about the shaded part, it is representing quarter or half?
Half.
Yes. This shape is divided into two parts. And if we talk about the shaded part, so it is representing half. And if we talk about the unshaded part, that is also representing half of the fraction. Yes, Sai Joshi, please unmute yourself. Sai Joshi.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the last option of fourth question. Tell me into how many parts we have divided this rectangle?
4.
4. And out of 4, how many are shaded?
1.
So which fraction is it representing? Out of 4, 1 is shaded. So which fraction is it representing?
Quarter.
Quarter. Okay. But here we have 1/4. So is it 1/4?
Yes.
Yes. So last option is correct. Quarter and 1/4 is the same. So we will put our tick here. Okay. So third option is correct in fourth question. Thank you, Sai Joshit. Correct. Now, next question, that is last bit. Ayansh. Ayansh.
Yes, ma'am.
Ayansh, now look at the last question and read this word. What is this?
What, ma'am?
Look at the last question, fifth bit, and read it. What is that word?
Okay, ma'am.
I have underlined that word. What is that word?
Ma'am, 1/3.
It is 1/3. Very good. Now we have to look for the shape which is representing 1/3 fraction. Okay. Now tell me, circle is divided into how many parts?
3 parts.
And out of 3, how many are shaded?
Only 1.
Only 1. So is this shape representing 1/3? Yes, Ayansh.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it representing 1/3? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So children, your first option is correct in last question. First shape is of a circle, and circle is divided into 3 parts, and out of these 3 parts, only 1 is shaded. So yes, it is representing 1/3. That's the correct answer, Ayansh. Good. Now, Brinda.
Yes, ma'am.
Now look at the second option in fifth question, this shape. Tell me this shape is divided into how many parts, Brinda?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. So this second shape in last question, it is divided into 6 parts. Out of 6, how many are shaded? How many are colored?
1.
Yes, only 1 is colored here. So what will be the fraction, Vinda? Okay. Brinda, total how many parts are there?
6 parts.
And out of 6, how many are shaded?
1.
Only 1. So this shape is representing fraction 1/6. Which fraction? 1/6. What is the fraction, Brinda? 1/6. Yes, Brinda, what is the fraction?
1/6.
Yes, it is representing 1/6 because the shape is divided totally into 6 parts. Okay. Now, Mayuri, please unmute yourself. Mayuri?
Ma'am.
Yeah. Mayuri, now tell me the last shape. This shape, it is divided into how many parts?
2 parts.
2 parts. Okay. And how many parts are shaded? Siddharth, said properly.
1 part.
Only 1 part is shaded. Now tell me which fraction is it representing? 1/3, half, or 1/4?
1/3.
1/3. Mayuri, if it is 1/3, then it should be divided into 3 parts. But this is divided into 2 parts only. So this is not representing 1/3. Now tell me, is it quarter or half?
Half.
Yes. So the last shape is representing the fraction half because it is divided into 2 parts, and out of 2, only 1 is shaded, or you can say only 1 is unshaded. Fine. So you should know how to identify the shaded and unshaded part. Okay. Fine. I hope you all have done this. Children, I want you all to take out your math notebook. Please take out your math notebook, write date and classwork in your math notebook. Okay, wait, stop. Do one thing. Open page number 10. In notebook, we will write later on. Open page number 10. On page number 10, this question number 3 is there. Fill in the blanks. Open page number 10. Don't open your math notebook. Open page number 10. On page number 10, fill in the blanks are there. This is question number 3 on page number 10. Please open this page. Okay, fine. Bhavashrit?
Yes, ma'am.
Please read this question.
Match the following to
No,
make
third question. Third question.
Fill in the blanks with the help of the options given in the
Brackets. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to use the options which are given in the bracket. You can see this is the bracket here. 2 options are given. We will be using these 2 options and we will find the correct option according to the question. Fine. Okay, Bhavashrit, please read first question. First bit A. Dhruti, sit down.
To find a fraction, we divide the whole shape in dash parts.
Okay, to find a fraction, we divide the whole shape into dash parts. We are dividing the shapes into equal parts or unequal parts, Bhavashrit?
Equal parts.
Very good. Yes, children. So first option is correct. We are dividing the shape into equal parts to find the fraction. So we will write here EQUAL, equal. Please write first answer. To find the fraction, we are dividing the shape into equal parts.